Hello there, beautiful people. Thank you for clicking in. My name is Mary and Wangi, and just like you read on the topic today or on the title of this video, I have been in Germany for 2 years, and the main reason why I want to do this video is to tell you what has changed, like what has changed in my life living 2 years in Germany. I do this type of videos because my audience or the people who watch my content are people mostly interested in moving here or people who move here. So I don't find this very irrelevant, very irrelevant. You guys know the drill. If you like my content or you find value in anything I say in this video, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's keep the ball rolling.
Oh yeah, got me dreaming in colors I never dreamed. Oh yeah.
I did move to Germany on the 18th of March in 2019. So, and it's past the 18th of March of 2021. So I have actually been here for 2 years, and the things that have changed are quite mind-blowing, and my understanding of this country, this system and everything has really changed. And I'm going to take you step by step on since the day I moved here up to now and everything that has changed. Like you guys know, or everyone who watches my videos knows, I did Aupair. I moved to Germany using the Aupair program. If you don't know anything about the Aupair program, I will link it down on the description box. Like, this is everything that concerns about being au pair. So I was invited here by a German family to live with them for a year and then do whatever I want afterwards. So on the 18th of March, I got my visa and I moved to Germany. I landed in Frankfurt, but I came down to Niedersachsen, which is where I live up to date. So what has changed? When I moved in here as an au pair, I was so naive. Lord Jesus Christ, I was so green. I didn't know nothing. I didn't know absolutely nothing. I didn't even know what type of bread they eat for breakfast and what type of bread they eat at night, because Germans eat bread for supper. For dinner. I find that important to say, because where I come from, we have 2 warm meals in a day. We eat lunch. We eat warm lunch and we eat warm dinner, and in Germany they only eat 1 warm lunch and they eat a cold dinner. So yeah, I didn't even know like what type of bread. So what I'm trying to say is I was very naive. I didn't know so many things. My German was very bad. Like, I'm not trying to say like bad like in a way like, oh my god, this one is just, but my German was the point where I couldn't understand accents. Like, if the thing is, I liked to speak or to hold conversations more with women, because women repeat themselves a lot and give me more time to understand women. But holding conversations with men was so frustrating for me. Oh my god, it was so frustrating. Like, listening to a man who just says, yeah, es geht mir gut, or yeah, du willst, yeah. It's just so irritating for me. Like, not really irritating, but it's just so exhausting for me to listen to someone who only says few words but also expects you to get a lot of meaning out of it. So my German was really bad. Like, in terms of comprehending German from different people speaking with different accents was very difficult. Today I find also that I still struggle with listening to men, but I am okay. Like, in comparison to how it started, bro, I am fine with the progress. I am happy, I am positive about it, and I am so glad. So when I was staying with this family as an au pair, I was supposed to be doing a German course, but we couldn't find a German course on time. Like, we couldn't get a German course that suits my working time and also suits their working time and also suits a lot. So for 6 months, I was just doing absolutely nothing. Like, I was just taking care of the children and learning German on my own. When I left Kenya, which is my homeland, my beautiful country, when I left Kenya, I had B1 level of language of German. I had started to do a little bit of B2, but then my visa came out and I had to move. So I taught myself for 6 months B2. This is important because I have people who watch me on this channel and cannot be able to afford to pay for a German course. I have B1 PDF of a book. If you need motive book of B1, make sure you write me on the comment section, or yeah, write me in the comment section. I will give you my email, and if you write me an email, I will give you B1 textbook. I am still on the look for A1 and A2 books, so that when I get them, I will send them to you people so you can teach yourself German. there is more than enough resources on the internet to teach yourself a foreign language, and the best resource at this point is YouTube, because there are teachers, for example, Learn German with Anya or Learn German with Jenny, and all these people there who have been teaching German from beginner level to intermediate, and some even up to C2, which is absolutely free in comparison to going and paying for a course. So if you want to learn German on your own, write me down on the comment section. I will give you my email address, and when you write me, I will send you a copy of a B1 textbook. So I taught myself B2 for 6 months, and then eventually I did get a course. It was C1 course, which is about I think it was about June or July in summer, where I did attend a C1 course. Was a great time for me because, you know, so I'm doing C1. I did C1 I think for about 6 weeks, and I was attending class every 3 days of the week. I think I had classes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I had, I think, 3 or 4 hours of class 4 times a week. I did finish C1, but I did go ahead and do B2 exam because there was absolutely no need for me at that point to do C1 exam. I do regret this. I should have done C1 exam, but I wanted to apply for apprenticeship, which is nursing school. You know, if you watch my content, you know that I study nursing, and I going to join nursing school. I am training to become a nurse, and the requirement to do that was actually B2, and I was just like, I'm not trying to be extra. I'm usually extra, but not with exams. No, so I just took B2 because I knew I was going to pass without a lot of effort. And I did go ahead and do B2 exam, and then it was, I think by this point it was about 6 or 7 months into Aupair, and then I had started to also apply. So anyone who's interested also on information on how you can apply being an au pair, moving into apprenticeship, it's actually very, very possible. Most people say it's not, but it is, and I know it is because I did it. So yes, if you're looking for information on how to do that, also let me know on the comment section. I am open for a personal conversation. We can take it down to my DM, and I can give you a small chat on how you can go about it if you don't know how to go about it. So I applied for my my apprenticeship training, and I think like 11 or 10 months into my au pair, challenges came up and I had to leave my au pair family, unfortunately. I don't know if it's unfortunately or fortunately, but if you want to know or catch up on this story, it's also somewhere in my channel. Make sure you check it out. So I did leave my au pair time before my au pair contract finished, and I had like few weeks in my in Germany without any visa, where I was just saying, whoa, I hope they don't deport me. I hope they don't find me and deport me. But luckily everything went on nice, and in April of 2020 I started my apprenticeship training. The thing that happened that really broke my heart the most is I tested positive for COVID shortly before the beginning of my nursing training school contract, and I was on quarantine, so I wasn't really able to attend most of the first classes because I was on quarantine and I was positive, and I was out there hoping I don't die, you know. Excuse me, it's very loud outside. I don't know what's going on, but yes, so this is what happened to me. I tested positive for COVID, but then after my treatment I didn't really go to hospital. If you're also interested in knowing why exactly or how I got positive for COVID, it's also a video on my channel. So I started to do my nursing school training, and it was great. Like, I don't really find it very, 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 very extremely, like, you know, those things that you find like, oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. I find it quite doable, and it's not that I'm saying it's easy, but I just find it like it's okay. Let me say it's fine. So 6 months or about 7 months into doing nursing school, I found a mini job, and I was working at KFC for like 9 months. I started to work at KFC for 9 months, I think from around June or something. I'm not sure, like, it's not really something that I really kept in my mind, and I took in this mini job because I felt like I have so much time. Oh my god. But then I did eventually quit my mini job a few weeks ago because something else changed in my life, and I'm about to tell you what happened. So over the year, this year, which is 2021, on April, it's going to be 1 year since I started my Ausbildung, which is apprenticeship training to becoming a nurse. and I am excited. Really, I am genuinely very excited, and I'm so happy. Like, I didn't really know time can move this fast, and just to see that 1 year flashed in front of my eyes like this, and it's gone and it's done, and whatever you achieved, whatever you did not, is so nice for me to actually get to experience consciously, with my conscious mind, to experience that it started and it's ended, and now it's starting into a new year. The thing that happened in between, I did get admission to the university, and I know the question is, oh, I guess you're doing nursing school, how are you even doing university at the same time? I luckily got the chance to do something called duales studium. Duales studium means you're doing both an Ausbildung, which is an apprenticeship training to becoming a nurse, and I'm also doing a degree at the university, which is, I guess, Bachelor of Science in Nursing Research and Management. How you get to do these things is your Ausbildung has a cooperation with a university, and with this cooperation, they can allow you to do both things at the same time. So the degree runs for 4 years, and my Ausbildung runs for 3 years. So that means the moment, and my first year of Ausbildung is already done, and I still have 4 years of my degree and 2 years of my Ausbildung. So by the time I finish 2 years of my Ausbildung, I have also finished 2 years of my degree. And then once I finish my Ausbildung and start to work already as a nurse, working as a nurse, I will still have to do 2 years of my degree to finish it. So that's the concept of dualis studium. If this wasn't clear in any way and you want to know how this program goes about, make sure you hit me up on the comment section, put it down there for me, let me know. We want to know what is dualis studium. I talk about it very lightly, but in my heart I am so happy, I am so thankful, and I am so excited, and I'm going in with my whole head. You see, in my country we say Nangiana Kichwa. That means I'm going in with my whole head. I'm giving it my best. It's extremely challenging for me, especially doing a degree in German, but I am going in with my whole head. And if you know us in this channel, all we do is motivation and inspiration, because whatever you want, you can actually get it if you put in hard work. Like, I'm not a strong believer of smart work. I believe in hard work and perfect strategies. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect, but if you're working hard with a good strategy and enough consistency, you will get what you want, and you will get to where you want to be. If you believe in smart work or working smart, it's okay. You guys, you know, you can sleep and snap your fingers and then get what you want in 3 days, but it's okay. You guys can do what you want. But my theme for life, or how I approach my things, is with consistency and hard work, and also putting in all your whole heart makes me feel like I'm going to achieve my goals. Just work with a good strategy, or I work with a strategy that I believe, it doesn't have to be perfect, but I believe it will to some point get me to where I want to be. So at this point in my life, 2 years in Germany, I have finished my first year of my apprenticeship training. I have started a degree in nursing research and management, and I am yet to see what the next years are going to bring to my life. I am excited. I am so happy. I am really, really genuinely thankful, and I hope this inspires someone out there who really wants to do something with their lives and they don't know where to start, how to start, or anything. Just make sure you follow what your heart wants. And I'm not here to give you advice, because who am I to even be giving you advice? But whatever you put your mind and heart to, just make sure to work also with the same motivation, and you are going to get where you want to be. So what has changed according to my personality? I can't be saying all the positive things, but the negatives as well. The thing is, I have never been the person who has patience as one of my strengths, but Germany has reduced my patience to absolutely nothing. Literally, oh my god. Like, I think the fact that you don't have time to do a lot of things, it also makes you lose interest in a lot of things. So you don't have patience. Like, if someone's trying to take you right and left and leaving you at the center and saying right and left, I don't really have time for that type of thing. It's either 1 or 2. There's nothing like 1.5 in my life right now. Like, either it's working out or it's not. This has to do with my friendships. This has to do with everything I have to achieve. Like, if I'm trying to achieve something and something is standing in my way, I have absolutely zero patience for it, and I really wish I could go about differently. But like I said, that's one of the things that has changed about my personality since I lived in Germany, since I moved to Germany. The other thing is my language has really, really improved. The things that have helped me to improve my German is to actually relate with Germans and talk with Germans and speak when you don't, even when you don't have to. And allow people to correct you if you're saying the wrong thing. That works for me so nicely, because if someone corrects me, I'm very unlikely to forget what they told me. So my German has also improved, and my personality has changed in the way that I just don't have enough patience like I do like I did before, and I just really wish I could handle it differently. If you guys have any tips how I can just work on my patience and really make it better, just go ahead and hit it down in the head, hit the nail on the head in the comment section, and let me know how I can do this. Also, if you're interested, and if you're interested really genuinely in knowing my life, about how I live my life in Germany, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because we're done with the topic. I'm saying these things from my head, so that means if I'm forgetting anything, I can't even notice it right now. And yeah, so that's what has changed in my life being here 2 years in Germany. I hope this inspires you out there. I hope it motivates you, and I hope it makes you chase whatever you want, because all these things, they are out there for grabs. Like, it's just whoever works hard enough and whoever does whatever they want to do or what they're supposed to do, just go ahead and do what you want to do. You will get to what you want, or you will become who you want to be. Why am I even doing motivational speaking? It's not really my cup of tea, because yeah, that's just something very personal about me. But I don't really do motivational speaking. But I hope you're happy, and I hope you're inspired. And before I keep blabbing here, I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I want to see you soon. Bye.